Hello, Hell. Welcome back. How are you? Who goes live when the bombs are popping? Me? That's who? Also, hi, Raspy. How are you? Just got done with the collab. Oh, yes. How'd it go? I saw that you were playing Raft. I was just also rushing to get ready and then also forgot that, I did forget that today was the day. And so I made, well, I should probably save this for later, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Yeah, Hell tried to wake me up earlier and I was just like, no, I can't. I can't get up. And then finally get out to like get food and they're like, yeah, we close in 3 minutes. So, but anyway, I will hold on or hold off on that for just a moment. And Burger King closed. No, I did not go to Burger King. That's not a usual thing for me. Oh yeah, do that. Do that thing. I forgot to do that. I should do that. Uh be my own viewer. There we go. Hello. Hello, cat girl. Hey, if it's all right, if I may ask a request, I don't necessarily do requests, but also it might depend on what the request is, so I will hear you out. What is it, cat girl? What is your request? Can you wish my best friend a happy birthday? Happy birthday, cat girl's best friend. I think that counts. There you go. Happy birthday. Hello, hello, Eddie. How are you? Oh, YouTube got badges. Thank you. You're welcome. Yeah, that's fine. I it's just you gotta understand. Some people got some weird requests, okay? So I thank you for understanding as well. But yeah, happy birthday. Peak YouTube chat. Now we got badges. Twitch chat, count your days. Maybe. We'll see. Real though, I was surprised by the update as well. Yes. And hey, hello, bisexual gato, dumb cat, welcome back. Real those, yeah, surprised by the update as well. Yeah, I saw they were mentioning that that was a thing. I don't. We're gonna see how that works tonight. I don't know how they count things, but oh, you already got people at the top of the leaderboard. Now I have more reasons to write bullshit left and right. Yeah. And hell does request. Only mine. No. But also too true. All right. Oh god, it is actually time. Hold on. I'm not ready. I'm ready. I'm not ready. I'm ready to not be ready. Here we go. Hello and welcome to me, Goblinalicious. And official hello and welcome back, Hell. Official hello and welcome back, Raspy. Official hello and welcome back. Official for the first time, I think. Cat Girl, actually. Official hello and welcome. Official hello and welcome back, Eddie. Official hello and welcome back, bisexual gato slash dumb cat. Official hello and welcome back. Speaking of which, Dr. Mew, who is giving himself the bath on the desk beside me. Official hello and welcome back to anyone who might be watching the VOD or video later. That's right, it's you. Official hello and welcome back to anyone who might just want to lurk and enjoy the stream. You're more than welcome to do so. This is not a call out. This is an appreciation. I am one of you normally. And speaking of which, on behalf of King CJ, official hello and welcome back, Goblin. Hello, everyone. How are you all doing? And yes, it is Happy Pet Anxiety Day. Is what we'll call this, because I'm not gonna get into it, but you know where I stand on things. You know, I'm like, celebrate what exactly? Anyway, how can another cat be first? It's not fair. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know. It happens. I've been taking a mental health break for like 2 days. No, that's a good idea. Like, I kind of sort of had a bit of that this week finally. Yeah, you should all take care of me extra. I mean, we're trying, you know. I am not a professional of that sort. Like, you know, other things, yes, but uh, I will say that. Well, yeah, I think I have a resource for this actually. I don't know if this works in YouTube chat yet, though. I don't think it does. Especially if I don't paste it there. Hold on. Hold on. There is a resource there available for anybody who might need mental health help, because I am not qualified to help with that, and this is also probably not the best. I mean, believe me, I wish you well, and I hope that things are better and all. I just need to make it clear that, like, there's only so much I can do, and boundaries is all. But hello Lemon, welcome back, and hello Agent, welcome back. Pressing top fans thing at the top of the YouTube chat extends a view, but then shows a question mark that explains the badges. Says they reset each stream. Yeah, I think that's how it works. I do have, you know what? No, I shouldn't say plans about things until they're closer to being done. I don't know. Part of me likes to say my ideas out loud, but then I'm like, Not if somebody else takes it and does it first. So that's another thing. But yeah, so I was taking a break to help myself. That's good. No, I'm glad. Yeah, that's it is very important, and it's good that you can recognize that. Like I already know that you know all the mental health stuff, dumb cat. Like it's okay. Um just I was just also stating for the record that I'm like, uh as far as take extra care of you, I'm like I am not qualified. I can barely take care of myself, dumb cat. In fact, I can't really. Like, let's be real here. Let's be 100% honest. It's challenge level impossible task. Hey, are those not working, or is that still supposed to be the thing? But yeah. Oh yeah, we're also getting ever so slightly closer on things on YouTube member stuff. It's still got a ways to go. I have plans for that as well, but yeah. Ba, 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 ba. Oh man, it got so bad I almost had to be escorted out of my place and sent to the hospital. I am sorry to hear that though. Mental health break, like you're taking a break from mental health care. No, Eddie, that's not the way to do it. Yeah, I'm not a sub. Yeah, that's okay. I did make a lot of the I don't know how much cheaper I made them. I made a lot of the channel points things significantly cheaper, except for some, obviously. The more disruptive ones, but yeah, I made those a lot more easy to use. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, lemon, and the stretch. Thank you. Raspy slacking tonight. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Oh, speaking of which, Raspy, how are you? I hope you're feeling slightly better. Although I also imagine that you are similar to me in aware of and concerned about circumstances that we won't go into here, but aside from things beyond our control, okay, there was the hydrate and then the stretch. Okay, okay, okay. I need a new name since it's no longer Jude. Stupid feline. No, gotta go back to dumb cat. It seems stupid, but I genuinely thought that's what dumb cat meant by mental health break. It wasn't a joke for real. No, you know what? That's given given circumstances, that's fair. That's fair. All right. Let me go ahead and launch things and get things started. But oh yeah. So, oh, actually couple things. So about that sleep and food. No and no. Um Yeah, so I got to sleep later than I should have today by a lot, and I didn't even get the thing done that I meant to get done. But he'll try to wake me up early enough to go get food, and then I was like, no, we still got time. Turns out did not have time. So I have not actually had pre-stream dinner at all yet. I had like a snack. Um, so I might need to figure something out for that here soon. But anyway. Hey, happy 4th Gobo. Is Sable in the chat tonight? Not yet, but she might be later. I know she very specifically said she is out at the fireworks tonight. And I wished her the best time, but she said she's probably maybe going to be stopping by later if we're still going, basically, when she gets back. And then I have some fireworks that we can try later. I know I sort of previewed them during the hype train at one point, but we can use them again. Okay, I think I've got things set up here. Also, welcome back, Sin. How are you? Hell, don't share the code. That's not exactly it, but don't share the secret code that is reminding me. Oh god, actually reminding me, speaking of which. Um hold on. I gotta remember to do something before I don't. Because oh yeah, I started up the new giveaway and now we will see about okay. It's no emergency. I just been loving a video game called Sable lately. I was gonna say we told her it was the free game on Epic. And yeah, I thought that was funny. I shared that with her too. Okay. Oh, right. Before I forget, we're gonna spin the wheel to see if the giveaway winner wins a shiny sticker or not. Oh, regular sticker. All right. I remembered. All right, I'll make sure to do that, but the new giveaway should be set up. So yeah, you can go ahead and enter that. And then here we go. Marbles. There we go. I remembered things. Good job. Okay. Do. Yes, that's it, Eddie. That's why they can't change their name. What?
Goblin 138 banana bits, 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 Goblin 138.
I think there's 138 of these.
138 banana bits, Goblin 138 banana bits. Goblin 138 banana
We broke
bit.
it.
Goblin 138 banana bit. 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 Goblin 138 banana bit.
Hello, creepy. Welcome back. Thank you for the tier 1 resub and all of the banana bits. Thank you. How many? I can't hear it. Where's the bananas? I think they're there now. Also, I need to double check, but that did do the it did drop it, right? Did it? Did it only do it once there? Oh, okay. Well, that's potentially a bug, and I need to fix that. I need to fix that. Okay. Let me make a note of that. But also, first things first, we are starting a new Marbles Grand Prix. So get those exclamation point plays in. Okay. Although, let's see, did that count? that actually show the emotes? Because that might be. It did. It did. Okay. All right. That's good. That's good. No! Y'all spawned so far away from me. Oh god. Banana hat. Fruit. Still have that. I wonder if random is random. Hold on. That one might have broken. Let me see if I can. I know there was something with the random that, like, one of them broke, but I don't know what it was. Hold on. I'm gonna try this again. Random.
Hello there.
Hello there. Nice. Can we have 3? Wait, yeah, 3 what? That's, 3 what? Why is it broken? What is it? I wish I could see what it was trying to play for the random. I'm gonna keep trying to. I might have to turn off random only because
Hello there.
I don't know. Oh god, that's right. It doesn't even randomize this. Hold on. Why? Why is this like this? I'm sorry. Hold on. Oh god. I'm getting tired. Oh no. All right. Well, first things first, we will start the nice countdown. And oh yeah, what let's see. Hold on. Let me do the math on what time it is for you. Let's see. 3 midnight, 1, 2. So it's like almost 2:30 for you, I think, right, Lemon? I think somewhere around that. Oh, thank you, Hell, by the way. Oh, dang. That's okay. Oh, but yes, again, more progress on Secret Thing has been made. I learned things. I still did not get the Ko-fi post done. Yes, thank you. Oh god, wait, can I make that one free? I might make that one free or make it for channel points or something so that people can help. Although, this also works. Thank you. Yep, 2:24 a.m. It's too early for the door to be banging. Oh no. True. I'm gonna lay down and snuggle into my Rengoku body pillow. Aww. I don't have any of those. I want to look in to see like what it would take to get one made, kind of. Like I had my like body pillows which are temporarily unavailable. They will be returning eventually. But I also want to think up some other designs and whatnot. And he will spam play if you do. Maybe. I don't know, dumb cat. That would require me to be in the Twitch chat. Yeah. There's a Gobo body pillow? Oh, well, in a way. There were, hold on, I'll see if I can show the image so you know what I mean. It's not exactly what you think. Let me find it here. Is this it? Yeah, here we go. Okay. I don't know if this will show right or not, but yeah, you know, body pillow. I have a couple different ones. I have like the ones that are the cat emotes, and I have ones that are like rooster scuffed drawing, which I love. Ah, you can't spam it if it's a free sound alert. Free sound alerts can only be done once per 60 seconds per user. Oh, okay. Okay. That wouldn't be too bad then. All right, we're on a new marbles map. Oh no, I forgot to read off the last marbles map name. I'm so sorry. I was figuring things out. Ah, ah. Well, also, thank you for letting me know, Lemon, and enjoy the lurk. Have a good night. Sleep well if you are going to sleep. All right, I am going to start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in if you have not done so already. And this is Chris 1980's Boost Abundant Adventure. Ooh. Oh yeah, speaking of that free game, I don't know if I grabbed it yet. If it's still available, which I hope so. Oh no, did I miss it? Oh no, did I miss it? It is Friday. Uh-oh. Oh no. You can't change that setting either. It's an anti-spam feature. Yeah, no, that's very good feature to have. No, I like that. I like that. Although, yeah, I think that's another reason to maybe leave it at the lowest bits that I have it at, because that way it's also like it's not like it's still not super spammable at least. Not super spammable. And if it is, well, if I had a nickel for every time, I would have 2 nickels. At least tonight. They can spam it more with bits. Yeah, true. Oh, hold on. I don't have the other thing available. I'm seeing a fireworks show from another place where it's dark on TV. Oh. It's a pillow with a QR code for Goblin's channel. Don't give me ideas like that, dumb cat. Come on now. I mean, you could grab a pillow and tape a printed Gobo faced up PNG. That too. That too. Don't worry, Gobbo. The name of the previous map was ass. Not gonna lie. All right, no worry. I mean, I'm sure it's fine. It's fine. You know, I think people, yeah, people have like limited words to choose from here, basically, so people can't just, you know, come in and make maps with slurs for names, basically. So, woo. Hmm. Wonderful, fantastic bungalow. I don't know. That's pretty fun. Oh no, stop winning. They can spam it more with bits. Ah, true, true. I don't even know what bungalow means. I think it's like a dwelling. It's like a small house shack-ish thing, I think. Let me double check that. Of course. Yes. Ah, a low house with a broad front porch having either no upper floor or upper room set in the roof, typically with dormer windows. Oh. I mean, still basically, yeah, what I was saying. Small house. All right, we are on a new Marbles map, so get those exclamation point plays in. This is Roder's Magical Blast Grotto. And that is correct, Alvo. You can choose an map out of the map name out of the words they have set. Yeah. But come on, fantastic. I'm sure there aren't enough words, or I'm sure there are enough words in the English dictionary to choose from that aren't that. I don't know. I like that. And good night, Gabo. Good night, Lemon. Sleep well. Have a good one. Oh, we'll tuck Lemon in. Good night. Is today the day to shoot guns in the air? Guns in the sky? Yes, sir. I mean, yeah, we got some fireworks going on around here. Again, get those exclamation point plays in. Get 'em in, get 'em in, get 'em in. Get 'em in. Hmm. Could be wrong, but I think it's a small house on stilts. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it technically has to be on stilts or not. Hmm. So like a studio apartment? Um, yes and no. Yes and no. Now the real question, what did bungalow have to do with the map? No clue. I was admittedly not paying a lot of attention, so with feet, maybe because it was small, maybe. I was trying to figure out oh God, something. I was trying to figure out something. Ooh, updates. Ooh, updates. Oh, not great updates, but that's okay. Ba, 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 ba. Huh? I just saw a small minivan passing by the house blasting. What? I'm just gonna go with country music, but wait, what do you, why specifically that? How that? On speakers? I mean, alright. It is probably the day for that. I'm going back inside. You're outside? Oh, impossible. I will say, I do sometimes kind of wish that I had like a little screened in porch or something, like deck area, where I could go outside if I wanted to, but I was like protected from all the bugs. That is an unpleasant thing of summer here, is there are so many of them. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, Eddie. I'm like, what is the qualifier that defines it as such? Also, really, YouTube? Huh, interesting. Oh, hold on. Okay. Was it? All right. It was very funny. Well, then why are you going inside? we also, this is, sorry, I have been awful at paying attention to these, but this is a very cool map, by the way. I gotta, well, I would say I gotta get better at paying attention, but you know what? Uh, even though I did take my meds tonight, it's still, look, sometimes things are difficult anyway. Ooh, ooh, nice. Get in the minivan with them. No, no, Eddie. Even if they have the best candy, don't do it. Put Gobo on the speakers. No, no, don't do it. All right, we are on a new marbles map, so get those exclamation point plays in. What if they have Swiss rolls? Okay, well, look, look. I did specifically say candy. I don't know. I don't think Swiss rolls technically count as candy. They are snack cakes. Totally different. All right, once again, get those exclamation point plays in. I'm chilling back in bed, drinking soda. What kind of soda? So what you're saying is get in that van. Oh yeah. Well, I could go into that thing that I know I'm pretty sure you're referencing. I'm gonna get that candy. You should drink crude oil like a true American. 6 eagle emoji. Sorry. I don't know. Bird noises. That's how they sound. Probably. Dr. Pepper, obviously. I mean, that's a pretty good choice, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start the nice countdown, so get those exclamation point plays in if you have not done so already. This is Scruff BMX's Odd Thunderous Yard. Sorry, there should have been 50 eagles. No. Oh. Ooh. This is interesting looking. Interesting. Hmm. You smell the fumes from the petrol. Oh god. I basically grew up in the crude oil state. Delicious. True though, you did. Actually, in a way, both of them, right? Oh, you may have missed my response to your question. I'm doing great. Just got an extension on my job contract. I did miss that. Sorry. But also, awesome. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, sorry. Yeah, let me catch back up here. I'm well, got another extension on my job contract. Going to a TalkCon in DC soon. Dropping 2 pints of blood tomorrow. Hey, nice. I know, I haven't been to my convention in a while, but when I used to go, they actually have like blood donation drives there. That's really cool. Unfortunately, a couple of times I've had bad timing and been a little low on the hemoglobin, just a little low, you know. But gotta go out and eat my gun burger today. Oh yeah. True. True. Oh man. I do wonder how No, no, not gonna get into that. Not gonna get into that, but people are gonna shoot guns in the sky along with drinking alcohol. Yeah, yeah, kind of a little, a lot. It's funny because technically, of course, people aren't supposed to have them here, but it's like we're not that far away from the next state's border where they are legal, and they literally have like all of the fireworks stores immediately over the state line. All right, we are on a new marbles map, so get those exclamation point plays in. Hi, Jamadiah. Welcome back. How are you? Hello. I was to be at a 4th of July party in my social club tonight, but their water main burst today. I really hope nothing was damaged. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I didn't end up having plans, but I'm not really I've never really been big on holidays at all. Like, I don't know if that's, maybe it's just a me thing, but the I already lost track of where it was. It's fine. I want to catch up here though. Oh yeah. Just that holidays, yeah. Never really been a thing for me, so. And I will also do a generic welcome back if you just want to lurk and enjoy the game. And I will just also say very cute pin. And then I will also say get those exclamation point plays in. We are on a new marbles map. This is Ian2773's Gentle Turning Ahead. And I am going to start the nice countdown. So get them in before that runs out. This is Texas. We own guns to get fireworks worth thousands of dollars. I think that might be 50 eagles, dumb cat. Good job. Did you count them out? I'm gonna. Wait, no, I've already lost. Uh, 5, 3, 4, 5. Nope, can't do it. Can't wait to be in the US and walk into a store and see a Macmillan tag 50 near the Pepsis. I admittedly don't even know what that is, but yeah. They have huge collections of board games and RPG books. Oh no. Oh, so it's like, oh God. Yeah, I really hope everything's okay there too. I know that Sable was saying there was a lot of flooding up in that area not that long ago. But yeah, that's rough. I really hope, that not too much was damaged and that they're able to salvage as much as possible. This is Texas, the part of the territory that my country lost. Raw. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my God, the place near me sells alcohol 50% off if you buy fireworks with it. They get lots of money. I bet, but what? What? You just have to know that is a gun. Okay, that's fair. Oh, you're talking, okay. I see. The 50 is probably like the 50 caliber, like the big, like that's probably basically to scale rounds. I've been to the range a few times, and I was taken to the range, I should say. It's not my first choice, but I was halfway decent at it, but it just wasn't something that I really it just wasn't really for me. And then I think the thing that sealed it was the day that I was out, and I was basically dealing with like some PTSD issues from unrelated things. And so I wasn't really feeling up to participating. And then someone was like, "Oh, just picture the person that you're about." And I was like, and then, yeah, and it didn't feel good. So, uh, that kind of sealed that for me. And also, I'm like, wait, is that what you do? Because yikes. Because, all of my previous thing was just try to hit target. Goal is hit target, not goal is murder. Like, anyway. We are on a new Marbles map, so get those exclamation point plays in. I need to hydrate. Sorry. There's also a gun shop beside it. Most American thing. That does sound like the most Texas to ever Texas. Bonus points if there's like a country western store nearby as well, for the cowboy cosplayers. Oh no. I don't know what that is. All right. Anyway, I need to remember to go through those things again. Anyway, this is Harold 2 York's sinister, effortless trial. Ooh. I'm gonna go ahead and start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in if you have not done so already. Oh, speaking of which, I'm gonna do this.
Play.
Yeah. Now, if you want to make it more Texas, it needs a bait and tackle shop. That's very funny to me. I don't know why. I mean, I know several reasons why, but I mean, fair. I've only really ever been to Texas to one, visit my brother, and two, very briefly, well, I mean, part of it was visiting my brother, but like driving through to visit my brother. All right, I'm gonna start the. Oh wait, I already have. Never mind. I did it. Guys, help. I don't know any Texas stereotypes other than guns, alcohol, meat, and Sandy from SpongeBob. Oh yeah, barbecue. Barbecue is a massive thing there too. I know that's one thing my brother really likes there. There are people with horses who go around carrying rifles, if that counts. I don't know. That sounds more like local militia, which is also a very Texas thing, I think. Oh, here's my Texas trivia for tonight. Does anyone know where the phrase "don't mess with Texas" originated? I don't believe I do, actually. Huh. I have no idea how that paragraph split. My apologies. No worries. For a second, I thought the trivia was gonna be, how does this statement end? That's okay. No, I know, look, it's okay. Mistakes happen. It's just the people who type like one or two words per thing, kind of like spam message that ever really like gets kind of a bit much. It's somewhat understandable if they're, you know, got a lot of things going on. Oh my god, this is amazing. Okay, first things first, we are on a new marbles map. So get those exclamation point plays in. This is Turtles and Gaming's Wacky Flailing Chaos. Oh, it would have been so much better if there was some way that these things could, like, go up and down. There probably is a way. I bet there is. Here's one, Eddie. Despite being the closest to Mexico, it has the least authentic Mexican food in the States, earning its own food name, Tex-Mex. True. Don't Mess with Texas was the tourism board's anti-highway littering slogan during the 1960s. Really? That's so funny, especially since it's become essentially associated with that, like, machismo bravado thing. Wow, who knew? Don't Mess with Texas is woke, guys. Sorry. I'm gonna tell everyone that says it that from now on. Thank you, Sid. I'm going to watch Tex-Mex and I'll tell you if it gives me violent tendencies just by watching it. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I mean, it probably could be worse, but you know, it's fine. Oh, Dumb Cat did know. It's more littering. I know Texas from littering. It's from littering. Yes. Dumb Cat actually got it before you said it. True. Most Chili's restaurants I've visited have a picture of the first anti-littering sign. You know, I haven't been to a Chili's in ages, but it's very funny knowing that and the additional context of the times that I have been to it. Interesting. What kind of hate litter to gastronomy did I just see? Oh, I don't know actually. I don't know if I've ever officially looked at Oh, I will say I know Chewy's. I've literally that is one of the places that I've been to. I have been to that restaurant. That one was actually half decent. Oh. All right. Oh yeah. Oh, I never started the thing. Oh yeah. I'm going to start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in. I gotta get better about remembering to check that. It's fine. Well, speaking of which, let me make sure things are fine. Are you fine? You better be fine. Okay, it's fine. I've actually never had Chili's. I go to family made places or order food. I've only been a couple times, and I think it was mainly just because they are one of the few sit down places that did and maybe still does have like a two people eat for $20 kind of thing, basically, which is unfortunately considered affordable now. Yeah. Gabo, you're going to hate it. As I recall, you don't like greasy things, and that thing gives me obesity just by looking at it. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but and well, I think I know some things that it might be related to, but yeah, I just cannot handle grease. I just can't. Yeah, it's there's I don't know. I think my palate has just gotten a little more sensitive to it because it's very specifically that there's it's often worse with that like burnt grease taste. If I detect even the slightest bit of that, I mean, I can and will still eat the thing if, you know, if I don't have the choice to like replace it, but it is a miserable experience. I never had Tex-Mex. I go to places actually made by Mexican families who moved. Yeah, we actually have like a uh pretty diverse population as far as that goes. And so like there's a lot of authentic Guatemalan and Honduran places and all kinds of things around here that are very nice. Um and I will say, speaking of affordable food, actually, those are some of the only places that are still like actually affordable, by the way. I know I've like not gone into it a lot, like not gushed about them a lot, but I know I've gushed a little bit about the baleadas from this one place. And it is because it's like just massive, packed with food, and it's like about $6, and that is a meal all on its own. I already hear guns and fireworks. Yeah, I bet. Oh yeah, we are on a new marbles map, so get those exclamation point plays in. Yeah, we're starting to hear some pops go off in the background. Okay, this is Mitch Big Bear's center good run. So get those exclamation point plays in because I am starting the nice countdown. So get them in, get them in, get them in. Sorry, I know I'm a little extra distracted tonight, but I'm having fun. So deal with it. Yeah, we don't do speed runs of this here. I'm going to celebrate. Bye bye everyone. Okay, good luck. Oh, but then your number one spot, what will happen to it? Wait, is there? Oh, I know. Okay, so I know they mentioned that there's like a maximum that can be earned from chat. It seems very small for what it is. I thought it would go up a lot slower with the chats and have more. Once again, Google/YouTube/alphabet, whatever you want to refer to the part as, it's like, okay, you have the right general idea. You just still haven't really thought through the implementation. Or you just tried to copy, you know. You're right, I'll stay AFK here. Alright, no worries, dumb cat. But yeah, you enjoy. Have a good one. It's good that I'm used to hearing gunshots. I don't think that it is any, actually. Also, I'm sorry. I should not that I've personally contributed to it, but you know, given that all of those come from America, sorry. I would rather they not. I am personally of the mindset of, and sincerely, look, legalize everything, and I do mean everything. Have it conducted, have it like nationalized in a way that it is done in a safe, everything is done in a safe manner, and then also move over to universe like healthcare for everyone so that even those who are participating because of addiction can then get treatment for that addiction without having to, be like cost prohibitive and then also reduce the stigma in a lot of jobs of seeking mental health things, because I know there are a lot of jobs and things that prevent people from seeking it out because they're like, oh no, if I get a diagnosis I might lose something. And it's like, well, that shouldn't be the case unless it's like an actual dangerous situation, which is I think how most people uh understandably think about things. But anyway, that's like two separate topics that I'm trying to talk about at once, which is why I'm being extra vague, uh, other than all of the reasons that I am. Also, we have the break coming up. Oh god, it's about to happen. But also, hello. Welcome back. I will do the generic one in case of just lurk, but also so good to see you again. But yes, I will say first, we are on a new marbles map, so get those exclamation point plays in. This is, oh god, I need to move this camera so it's not covering the title. This is Loots underscores sneaky, sorry, super sneaky loops. Oh, super sneaky. Oh, what do we have here? Bing. Ooh, Bing. Who uses Bing? Okay, yeah, since we have the break, I am not going to start this. I am gonna go ahead and pause. Oh, also, I have found a compromise. Real quick, before we start the break, I have found a compromise. I know I'm terrible about mentioning the goal, and I always feel bad about it and have trouble asking for help. So I'm very quickly gonna say we have a goal. You don't have to contribute to it, but I'm mentioning it once a week just to get that out of the way, and then I'm making it larger on the BRB screen, but do not feel obligated. We are gradually getting there. I just want to make sure that I take care of all the nurses and people who took care of me in the hospital. But anyway, as always, no one is obligated to do anything with that. But thank you for those who do. All right, now, okay, I got it out of the way right before I could run away and hide. So I'm sorry. I know that I have to mention it every once in a while or people do forget about it. Okay, all right, BRB. Ah. Okay, sorry. BRB. I have returned. There we go. All right. Back to this. Back to marbles. All right, there we go. Now I can passively remind people of it without having to feel. All right. Anyway, no, welcome back everybody as well. Hello, hello. Okay, I am gonna go ahead and start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in if you have not done so already. Oh, oh, I am so all over the place tonight. I did take my meds, didn't I? I did. Have they worn off? Maybe. Oh yeah, though. Big progress being made on things. Do have plans for other stuff here soon. Oh god, sorry. It is one of those nights where like my brain is like but then yeah, I can't. I'm having trouble staying on track. Um but oh, I do still need to make the Kofi post, but I did get to tell Doug a little bit about what's going on with that, and um all I can say here is that we are closer to the announcement of the secret project. I'm probably going to be running some tests on it this month. Although that will be separate from main channel content. Because I don't necessarily want it to be associated with main channel yet, just because I don't yet have all the safety precautions for it that I will need. And that is all I can say right now. But I'm so excited to show this off, especially with the other things that I have since discovered and am also going to be showing off here soon. Big breakthroughs though. Big breakthroughs. God, I really do need to learn how to do like how to properly do like teaser content about things, because it's just I know, like, I've seen other people do it. I technically know, but at the same time I'm more of a learn by doing, and I don't have the time to do. So unfortunate. Oh, oh no. Okay. They're not going crazy yet. Hey, congrats, agent. All right, I am gonna get a drink real quick. And now we are on a new marbles map, so get those exclamation point plays in. Get 'em in, get 'em in, get 'em in. This is Xtina times curvy swirling daydream. Ooh, that's so cute. That's so cute. Very nice, very nice. Once again, very much so appreciation to the people who do take the time to put these maps together, by the way. I know that it takes a lot of time, even for, you know, small things, and it is very much so appreciated. All right, I am gonna go ahead and start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in. It lacks pink. I think it has plenty. What is this? Green? Green. Nice. Oh no, that's right. They did take away my space bar for up. Obviously, spacebar needs to make my marble jump and only mine. Boom, boom, boom. We don't have as many booms yet. They're like a few and far between kind of thing. The balls aren't pink. There might be some that are pink-ish. Like mine's purple. That's partly pink. Jebediah's got some pink going on there. You know? I have booms, very giant, fireworks everywhere. The purple big one was loud. Oh. Well, it's true. Ew, what's going on there? What? Yeah, it's you know, just marbles things. What do you mean? And pink marble, you say? Oh, do you have pink marble set up, Jebediah? I bet you do. I bet you do. To get some sorted out. Oh god. Also, once I do have these bills out from under me, by the way, which again, this is not asking. I'm just talking about it, but not asking. Once the hospital bills are out of the way though, I do want to I do need to and want to commission some more things if slash when people are available, which I know to check on that through certain things. I also have recommendation that I want to make regarding that that might be that you probably already know about, but just in case you don't, and yes, I am making this vague only because I believe a lurk is I'm still respecting a lurk status just in case. But I will say in a generic sense for any very talented artists out there that I very much so appreciate, you know. I have a recommendation for a platform that you might appreciate and might be helpful. But you also might already know about it. I should actually double check to see if you're on there. But it could be useful. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna leave that up. Hey, nice, congrats. I have so many, just give me a theme. Well, pink apparently, although maybe not on this one. This one might be blue. Because we are on a new marbles map, although you know what? No, go pink. We want pink. I want pink. Big booms are happening. I'm not lurking. That's okay. I think bro is too happy inside that banana. Oh god. Why did that just make me think of the opening of the no, I don't know. I don't know if it's most recent season of Boys, but the most recent one that I watched, if you know what I'm talking about, if you know, you know. I won't say anything else, but I'll just say that just reminded me of the opening of one of the seasons of The Boys, and I know I was like, what an opener. Like, where do you go from here? How do you start at 1,000? I mean, it is a way to get people hooked into the series, I will say. It's certainly good at that. Oh, pink. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me look here. All right. Oh. Hey. I kind of wish you could like reposition gemrons and stuff sometimes, because sometimes they are just like, or I wish they would go kind of like behind the marble when you're zoomed in or something. But that's cute. That's basically got my same blushes. Ah. Alright, we are on a new marbles map, so get those exclamation point plays in. This is Talon Walton's Adorable Boost Pride. Ooh. Alright, I am going to start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in if you have not done so already. My walls are pink. And there's some jokes I want to say, but I can't. You're making it too easy. That's fair. Did you watch The Boys for Homelander and Milk or Deep in Octopus? Oh, no, no, no. None of the above. Neither. Neither. Anyways, Big Boom. True. I know the kind of man you are. I am not a man. I'm a cat. Oh, so you're like the opposite of that lawyer who's like, I'm not a cat. I'm ready to proceed though. I, that one will forever be with me. And people spend money to put their name in front of everything these days. True. True. Although, like I was saying, I just think the Gemron thing should just like go behind the thing if you're zoomed in. Like there should be some kind of condition where like if camera distance less than this to marble Z index of Gemron equals -1 or something like that. Something like that. Obviously not exactly that. And I don't know how easy or possible that is. Actually, you know what? I know in Unity it would be like with layers or something. I don't know how it would work in Unreal Engine though. I see no pride. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know if it's living up to that part of its name, but you know, sure. I think the pride is in the boosts. Maybe, I don't know. Ooh. Wee. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I hope everyone is having a nice night. And also, I'm glad to see that there are other people who are perfectly fine with staying home during all this. I mean, hello, that's basically what this is, you know. Oh, the fireworks though. Okay, well, we get to see them there. There you go. Nice. Congrats. And by that I mean dev hacks. Nah, I'm bringing you outside, Goblin. No, don't do it. I'll melt. Happens when water touches me too. Alright, we are on a new Marvel's map, so get those exclamation point plays in! This is lovely Essie Lovely says, dark, bewildering arrangement. Lovelies, 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 lovelies. I don't know. Either way, I'm gonna go ahead and start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in. Oh yeah, I gotta do the thing. The thing. There.
Play.
Yeah. Yeah. Ba, 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 ba. Aha. Aha, aha. Nice. Oh, oh. Love, live, double bill? What? Huh? Or love live double bill? I don't know. Is that like the live, laugh, love, but for like gym memberships with the double billing? Is that it? Is that it? Did I guess it? I don't know. Wee. Hmm. Oh. Speaking of which, though, gym membership. I'm nowhere near the point where I could justify it right now, but actually, you know what I really do want actually is I want one of those like small desk treadmill thingies and a thing that can just like raise up my keyboard and mouse at the very least. Like not my monitors cuz those are kind of stuck where they are. But um yeah, I want something that I could have like a little desk treadmill so I could like walk and code at the same time. And damn, this map is long. No, Eddie. I think it's still within the range. Yeah, it's still been less than 2 minutes, although it is taking a bit to get to this last little bit. But there we go. They're getting there. Yep, they're gonna come in under 2 minutes. Well, we would have if not for hell. Death treadmill. Then Gabo could do walkathon streams. Ooh. I have seriously thought about having a just chatting day where it's like, okay, for enough bits, I will do some amount of exercise, which I should be doing. Hey, nice. Let me guess, you want all anime watchers to vanish in dust? No! No. And in fact, I got to introduce a couple more people to the To Be Hero X show, which I need to catch up on also, but I got to basically rewatch the first 4 episodes of that, which was really cool. I got to be like, oh, let me tell you about all the reasons that I love this. Also, this is exactly the thing that I did with Arrested Development and Shaun of the Dead. So it's like, Hi, this is a thing I love. I'm gonna share it with you. Okay, we're on a new Marbles map, so get those exclamation point plays in. This is Ian2773's bright, twisty course, and I am gonna start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in if you have not done so already. Oh, oh yeah. What? What? I'm sorry. Well then. Yep. Yep. It's me when I'm driving. I want some official and longer maps too. I should at least mix in some of the official maps. Agent, it's just that we have seen a lot of those, and like I do like seeing the creative things that people come up with for the community maps, but I watch anime any oh. What? Huh? Anyways, I'm closing YouTube. Bye bye everyone officially. Okay, dumb cat. Have a good one. That's a weird shaped marble. What? You've never seen the turkey marble before? You don't have lots of turkey marbles? Look at it go. As best you can in here. Actually. Yeah, look at that. Look at that guy just roasting. Their poor feet are so hot. Also, that's a much cooler trail. I mean, if it weren't for the fact that mine has the bunny ears and tail. And I'll confess my love to you later in the middle of the big fireworks show. Is that a thing? Actually, I think Hell was telling me that's a thing the other day, because I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, dumb cat, if they ask you who's Eddie, don't elaborate. No, you must tell them. I just rewatched that Rascal Bunny anime. I forgot the long name. Um, there are various movies and series. Rascal does not dream of Bunny Girl Senpai. What? What? Man. Oh God. Let me just put that not in my algorithm. I'll put it in Hell's algorithm. All right then. Hmm. I mean, it looks like it's got a high rating at least. I have no idea if that means anything. Sometimes good things, sometimes bad things. But yeah, that's the one. And aw shucks, give me another chance to guess. You want all the elemental beings of Baldur's Gate to die. No! You saw the movie for the first time too? That's the one? Yeah. I know they're still a bit behind on the dub, but I plan to watch it. Nice. They take theories like Schrodinger's cat and make real life scenarios about them? Oh, interesting. Huh. Interesting. I you know, it's just the fact that like that's fine. It's just the fact that like the titles are so I mean, granted, I guess get people in the door. But you know, I'm just like the title alone is already being like, okay, this is something that is not for me. Although it says does not dream of, in which case maybe it is for me. Maybe it's literally telling me that it's subverting the thing that it sounds like it's not subverting. But also from the images that I saw, it doesn't look like subversion. But I am also not one to judge exclusively on how something appears. I will try to check out an episode of that and see how I feel about that. All right, though. First things first, we are on a new marbles map, so get those exclamation point plays in. This is Marble 2773's Speedy Sailing Journey. I'm going to start the nice countdown. Oh, also, Agent, as far as longer maps go, if my ADHD weren't extremely bad, I would, but genuinely, it can often take me the full length of the time of drops just to get through a single Grand Prix. And you know, I'm trying not to look, I know some people like to do the stream for excessively long hours. I feel like that's a good way to burn out, so I like to keep things manageable. Um you know, if I'm having fun, sure, then that's not burning out. I can do that. And like I do have fun here, just also not to make that seem like that's not the case. But it's like a different thing, and also like the more that I am socializing, the more that does like diminish the social battery and bring the energy down. Like not bring the energy down, drain the energy. Um but not in a bad way. But it also weirdly boosts it at the same time. It's weird to explain, but uh I guess okay, it gets more draining because it like the like not anxiety, but like physical anxiety levels rise over time. Yeah, I think that's fair. I think that's what I meant to say. So basically, but also it's like different if I'm so when I say the having fun though, to differentiate, what I mean there is just that I'm getting like very into or lost in a game like that I can go longer because that's like mostly focusing on that. But with here, I like to focus here, so yeah. Ah. The first season was all dubbed and free on Crunchyroll. I actually don't mind subs. I'm fine with subtitled things. I know the reasons that other people aren't okay with that, but yeah. As for the comment on already having seen the official maps, they do get changes, but also it's nice to go to some knowns quality perspective as well. You know, true and fair. Community maps have some gems, but no, I get you, Agent. We know we've encountered, although I do feel like things have been a lot better, at least with the maps that I've chosen, certainly. I feel like I feel like the settings we have work really well for us is basically what I'm saying. Um but I could throw in some dev maps because I don't think any of those are excessively long either. So yeah, I could mix those in. All right, first things first, we are on a new marbles map. So get those exclamation point plays in. Ooh, this one's cool. This is so cool. Actually, though, this is Snook G540's Round Lapping Beach. Oh my god, somebody basically made their own laps map. Oh my god, that's so cool. Like, not exactly, obviously, but you know what? I I don't know if I've ever seen an exact thing like this, but no, this is why I love looking at the community maps, because you do see these, like, yes, it is a copy of an existing thing, but it is, again, the first time that I've seen this exact kind of thing in the community maps. And I love that. And it's like gambling with your energy. Kind of. Like it really is like you go up but then also crash at the same time. Yeah. Uh the first episode, the main character, who is such a rascal, is the only one who can see an actress who recently took hiatus from her career. She notices people can't see her, so she dresses up in a bunny suit to try and make people see her, which only works for Rascal. It's like Schrodinger's cat. Okay. All right. That's where the title comes from, I think. All right. Yeah, that, that. All right. Like I said, I will still check out an episode. Um okay, sorry. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in if you have not done so already. Yeah, it's not cool since it's a beach and there is warm. Laugh, please. Okay, I did. Also, though, there is a beach. Kind of. I mean, I see what they did, they did good. They done good. Oh, I really like this. If only blimp cam on every round. Also, I did notice that blimp cam has changed. And I don't know that I'm the biggest fan of it, or at least wish that I had maybe some controls to change the timing of some things maybe, or the option to go back to the old blimp cam, because like the old one kept the steady overhead view of multiple marbles at once basically, but the new one is like the overhead view, but also it like switches cameras to I guess the marble that's in first instead. And to some degree I understand, because it does give a better view of the um like trails and things and skins and everything. That makes perfect sense. That's fine. I'm fine with the closer view. It's just I'll test it with a lapse map after we get done with this Grand Prix, but I feel like it's not only the like snapping between marbles, but it's the fact that the angle changes and not always like, I don't know. I don't know what the intention is, other than, like I said, maybe showing more of the trails and skins. But also, this is interesting how these are like, I wonder if there's like boosts all hidden underneath here, because that's what it kind of seems like. But I just find it very funny that there's the kind of jerky movements on these. Oh, yeah. The main maps are good, but we can't play the same few maps over and over. Yeah, that's part of it. Yeah, I want more originals back, but I never advocate for just one type. I recommend mixing and mingling, a bit of safe space, a bit of boundary breaking and discovery. Yeah, I wish I could set, you know what would be cool with that, agent? If I could set a percentage, like have it be a balanced percentage, obviously, that comes out to 100%, but like if I could say I want like you know, uh let's say like 70% community maps and 30% are like let's say like 60% community maps, 30% dev maps and like 10% lap maps or something like that. I don't know whether you're referring to specific maps. I know the cam is different on some maps. No, I'm talking about specifically on the laps maps, the blimp cam. Although you might be saying that it probably is different for different maps as well. Like I said, we'll test it out on some laps maps after this Grand Prix, which we're on the last map of this Grand Prix, by the way. So get those exclamation point plays in. I don't remember. I know I've missed a few of these maps tonight reading out, so I'm sorry to those people. But this one is Sir Pandaddy's abducted absurd activity. Okay. Sorry, that was a little, that's like, I was like, Sir Pandad, what? Okay. Anyway. Damn, that sounds like the average day in Dumb Cat's life. I I think I lost the context of that, but that's fine. Snapping, snappy hot puddle, not that kind. I can't guarantee I won't fall asleep. No, it's okay, Agent. I know. I know it's late for a lot of people, especially, you know, across the pond. The fuck you mean? We can play the minions on Weed Map all the time. True. I don't know what that one's called even, but I could find it. And 1% Battle Royale. Yeah, actually, I do kind of wish I could mix Battle Royales in with the Grand Prix, honestly. I do think that would be cool. Or have like a Grand Prix of Battle Royales. UI does show what it auto-filled with. UI is different for official maps. Yeah, yeah. No, I know I can manually adjust the percentages essentially. I could actually, now that I think about it. All right. I could make a workaround for this. Maybe. I think if I were to say like set the Grand Prix to a smaller number of maps, like the percentage of what I wanted to do, and then only checked the type of maps that I wanted, and then adjusted it up by the number of the next type of maps that I wanted, and then only select those and fill. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how that would work. I might test that out. All right, but first things first, we will go ahead and start the nice countdown on this final Grand Prix map of this Grand Prix. So get those exclamation point plays in. Well then. Oh, can't mix in the Grand Prix. Point system would be incompatible. Battle Royale winner would win the Grand Prix. Okay, okay. I do think if it were possible to have a Grand Prix of Battle Royales, that would be cool though. And yeah, why incompatible? Just can't use season points. Can still use same Grand Prix points for the first, second, third. Maybe I'm underthinking it. There are a lot of complexities to things, but I'm also certain that there's a way that it could be done. It just also would require a lot of like thinking about the formulas and stuff. And I know that's more work for agents, so I'm not going to necessarily suggest it. Okay. Oh god. But wow, Battle Royale worth that much, huh? Oh god. I didn't think they gave that much actually. So I thought they were at least like certainly XP wise. They don't give a whole lot there, so I wonder, how is that different? Hmm. Oh, speaking of which, I am so excited about future things. Possible, just not easy. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Need a Grand Prix that throws the top X into an elimination bracket battle royale. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. One of my favorite parts about designing the season points is to make it work well for Grand Prix. It isn't separate. Yeah, yeah. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, is this the one that like spells, yeah. Spells panda. Ooh. Uh-oh. Alright, let's finish this first Grand Prix and see what we got here. In third place, we have Desi! Congrats, Desi! In second place, we have me! Okay, yeah, I'm not first. And in first place, we have Agent! Coming in with the dev hacks! Big shout out for Agent. Congrats! Okay, let me check it. Oh yeah, I was gonna test this. Okay, so let's say I only want like 2 to be lap maps. Oh wait, I might have to uncheck. Did some of this stuff reset? Or is it that I have to uncheck those to get that? Maybe, yeah, okay. Alright, so do that, and then let's say we want like 4 community ones. And we'll leave max play unchecked for that. Oh, wait, no? No, oh, whoops. I had community check, not dev. There we go. Okay, you know what? This is actually, I think this is viable. Although, the only issue with this is that it puts them all in order. I wish, one thing that would be cool, I don't know how viable this would be, but to have simply a, like, play in random order, either like checkbox or button, potentially, where it just like shuffled these, because then I could very easily do that. Yeah, no, this works out well, aside from the fact that, like I said, you just end up with them being in order. To be fair, I have no idea how to code. I watched Vidal code Lava Lamp, and it was way more complicated than I ever would have guessed. Yeah. No, it's things are complicated. Turns out even making simple, like, things that look simple turns out complicated. It's so hard to type on mobile in bed. That's fair. I find that it mixes them really well naturally. Yeah, Agent, but the one, I think the issue that I'm saying though is that, like, for example, let's say, like, let's say for the lapse ones or whatever that I do want, I still want, I mean, for the lapse ones, I have to have all these things unchecked. Versus, like, it might be able to work for the race ones. Like, let's see. If we just did race and community. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, it is about half, so there is that, but it's still like dev map bunch, community map bunch, dev map bunch, community map, dev map bunch, community map bunch. And to be honest, laps is better done separately from the Grand Prix. True. True and not true. A lot of me wants to do like just a laps map Grand Prix sometimes, just so that I can use the blimp cam and not have to worry about remembering that stuff, you know? Yeah, I don't know. Either that or, okay, maybe not a like play random, but even just like a shuffle button up here would be nice. Or like some way to move these up and down. I know that's a lot, and especially for like UI stuff is fairly complex, but a button that just shuffles what I assume is an array here, that would not be that difficult to implement. Yeah, it is fully random reroll. I agree. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, no. And also, like I'm saying, also like it's not that big a deal because I can accomplish the thing that I was thinking of earlier. I did find the workaround for the thing I was thinking. But yeah, if I could do that and then just had like a shuffle button somewhere that I could like get the right order for me, that would be amazing. Hi, we're back. Hello. Welcome back, Unquestionable. Welcome back, Sable. Hi, hello. Oh, speaking of which, oh god. Well, hold on. We're gonna have the break here soon. And I will prepare things after that. But how about we do... Oh yeah, I was wanting to do a couple laps maps actually to test out the camera thing as well. But welcome back, you guys. How are you? How was fireworks? Also, Sin was here. Maybe still here, but I will not, I make no promises. Alright, that looks good. Probably. Actually, we'll just do one for the before the break. How about that? Yeah. And then I'll figure it out from there. Yes, welcome back. They were fun, loud, and tons of trashy people, but still enjoyed it. Nice, nice. But you should post feature requests in Discord more, public to the team. Yeah, I probably will. I need to make like I need to kind of like formulate some ideas, but I do think that you're right. After stream, I will probably propose the shuffle button, just because, like I said, I know that is just take a button and hook it up to a simple function that shuffles that array. Like, although, again, I say simple, but I also know that they're working in Unreal Engine, which, to be fair, I've heard that you can, like, do straight up code with, but it still seems overly complex. Like, I just don't like node systems, that's it. Even though I'm probably gonna have to work with one here soon, unfortunately. Anyway. And oh yeah, also Agent, not trying to be mean and overcritical with these criticisms. The game is actually amazing. You guys do an awesome job. I feel too mean sometimes. No. I think we're all pretty fine here. I think the only times I've gotten a little close to things is just my continued like high safety features, but I'm being a lot better about that. Also, oh yeah, we are on a new Marvels map. I'm gonna try to run it before the break, so get those exclamation point plays, and I'm gonna start the nice countdown. But no, I think the feedback we provide is is very, I think it's respectful and fair. And also, like, different people are going to have different play styles and opinions on how things should be. And so, like, you also have to balance that out a little bit. And oh God, the fireworks were so fun. Well, besides all the screaming kids, trailer trash, assholes setting off their own fireworks, and people's car alarms going off the whole time. Oh my God, that sounds like a sensory nightmare. And people parking like dicks and keeping their car lights on and blasting their shitty music. Sable, please, it's already a sensory overload. No, sorry. No, I'm sorry you had to deal with that. Yeah, it was really rough. Thankfully, Sable kept me calm. Oh, that's nice. That is good. Yeah. I was gonna say, I know Sable was talking about coming prepared as possible for that. And that sounded really cool. Burst their tires if they bother you, yeah. Just keep in mind I am barely awake in bed typing on mobile and I don't do well with mobile keyboards. It's okay, Agent. It stresses me out to type on mobile. Okay, yeah, no worries. And sorry. Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully we're not this isn't necessarily things that you need to respond to. Like, it's okay. But I do appreciate it. Yeah. I prefer my desktop keyboard. I can type blind then, physical feedback. Yeah, very much so. I am very similar to you, Agent. I'm so rarely away from my desk that I never really adapted to, you know, the mobile thing that well, even though I know that's what most people do and use. And also, if you ever wonder the difference between people who are able to type like a single sentence reply to things and me who's like, hello, here's my short novel, that is another reason. Yeah, mobile keyboards don't do well also with fast and complex thought. So I big relate. Big relate. We played Clubhouse games, which is always super fun, and cuddled on a blanket. Nice. Yeah, and Questionable doesn't like the extra noise, so I make sure he has treats, his headphones, his games, and we bring a comforter to lay on and a long soft pillow to lay his head on so he's comfy. That's so nice. Oh yeah, I bet the headphones are super, super helpful, especially. I know, in fact, like I've considered looking into um getting some like really good noise canceling headphone things um for, you know, if ever I go out in noisy public thing. I just I don't know. I don't go out that often, so shocker, I know. Shocker. Um ah I know some use text to speech these days. Yeah. Yeah, I also don't trust most of the the speak to text thing. It's mostly fine, but it's the fact that on mobile keyboard it is that much harder to like go back and edit as well. And this is what I mean. Agent is still human. Don't need to barrage the dev every time we see him. Oh yeah. No. No. Also, yeah. I try to make it clear that I'm not like, that's the other thing is I'm not trying to be demanding over here because I also know the indie dev. I know the indie dev life. Hello. Like but yeah, hopefully we don't or at least I should say hopefully, Agent, you don't feel like we put too much pressure on you or are overly critical or anything, because um yeah, like I said, I think everyone here is respectful in their feedback, and like, you know, the other thing is you should be allowed to essentially, I think we provide constructive criticisms. I don't think it's necessarily just critical. It is like, hey, here is an issue with this, but here is a potential solution, you know? And then even then it's like, but also it's fine the way it is for now, you know? Also, sell is all I have. Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean? Does your speech to text work well? Mine on my phone weirdly capitalizes the first letter of random words in the middle of a sentence, breaks sentences in weird places, and can never hear me say so, and thinks I'm saying Joe every time. Oh no. Oh yeah, also I guess I see what you're saying also, Agent, in that some maps do still have the overhead cam, or they changed it back. But Bear Ridge is fine. I'll try another one next time, but it also might be tied to the theme of the map. So I'll queue one up for after the break, but we will be taking the break here in just a second. Yeah, I think it's the track is what I'm... Also, Agent, speaking of originals, Agent, sorry, not to barrage again, but speaking of originals, can I request the work? I'll do it in the Discord. I'll do it in the Discord. Sorry. I will. What? Sorry. We'll leave you. We'll leave you be. I'll make a note. I'm gonna make a note for myself. Somewhere I will actually see it. Ba, ba, ba. Let's see. What was the first thing? Oh God. What was the first thing? Oh no, hold on. Break time. Also, you are going to witness the change I made. So, here is a reminder of a thing, although you don't have to do the thing, but I'm gonna do another reminder when I get back. Okay, BRB! Ah! Alright, one sec. We will return shortly. I just need a very quick bathroom break. But, BRB! Oh, look at this. What's this? BRB. Okay, I have returned. Sorry about that. I was Hell was reminding me that I didn't eat dinner before stream today. And I meant to order pizza at the start of stream and then I never did. So, and my brain can ignore hunger signals because I'm just like going. When I'm on, and food is not a thought. He doesn't have that that benefit. Pineapple pizza? Actually, yes. Actually, yes. And also for the this text to speech, never hear me say so and thinks I'm saying Joe every time. And Joe, what you're saying is your text to speech is Jojo. Jojo. Was that where Jojo comes from? Text to speech accent, yeah. I like the maps with the Orbeez sitting in water way off to the side of the track in the environment. Oh, yeah, the Morbies. The legally distinct Morbies. And that is actually one of the Battle Royale maps. I think there's might be another that has them on it, but also, oh yeah, we were testing the camera on this one, so I did change back, right? Okay. Oh yeah, so get those exclamation point plays in. I'm gonna go ahead and start the nice countdown. Let me catch up, let me catch up. We have one real engineer that's full-time, priorities happen a lot. Yeah. Totally fine, no worries. I don't know. I've been watching one VTuber give chat control over a TTS with a bunch of voices and watching it read what was typed. Punctuation, capitalization, and symbols all play a huge role in different voices. True. Also, I may have to inquire about that because I have something coming up that is going to involve that. Maybe. The change to work in progress to move away from the small figure 8 was basically my suggestion. No, agent. I would like the original to be an option, even if it's a hidden option. Just because I should show you one time if I can find it again. I was working on like a promo video basically for Marbles Nights here, and it made an amazing backdrop. Like, I need to show you how good it looked. Oh yeah, here's what I was talking about with this camera. Although, like I said, on this track, it does technically make more sense. You know what would be amazing then, actually? Oh god, see, this is not, I mean, I guess I can turn the camera here at least, but it's, oh wait, did I not have it on? Never mind. Never mind. Maybe I just did something wrong. That is entirely not only possible, but likely. That is exactly what happened. I did a muscle memory. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, Morbies. Oh, there was someone taking advantage of how short it was. Well, maybe you could bring back the original, but like severely nerf the whatever the point situation or whatever was. Or something like that, but yeah. I just all right. If there's some way to even have it be like a non, like you can't play it with people map, but you could do like a simulated thing. If there's a way that you could have like play maps just for simulation purposes. Oh. She has Discord and loves to share how she does things, I think. If you want to ask her how she does it, I think her current thing she pays for some kind of subscription though. Yeah, that's the thing I was looking into had something like that. Hey, congrats, Sable! Alright, you know what? We'll try a couple random labs maps and see if that is just something that it knows. Something that I messed up, which is again very entirely possible. But no, Jebediah, I've technically got the stuff working. But I was just curious about which service might be the one being used is all. Because I know there's a couple. And yeah, some are more generous and free than others. Alright though, we're on a new marbles map, so get those exclamation point plays in. I am going to start the nice countdown. Although, yeah, I don't know, just already the camera, the fact that the camera's moving already on its own in a stationary place is, I think, different on this one. It might be needed just because of the way the map is. We'll see. Because she told chat how she had to explain some of the ridiculous TTS generations and how she had to explain, don't worry, we have mods, not all ridiculous prompts are actually played. Okay, okay. Okay. I was gonna say, actually, that is that is basically the concern that I have about this thing that I'm testing, is that it currently does not have safety precautions, basically. And I can do my testing without user input initially, and that should be fine. But yeah, I have done testing with user input, but it's been all like trusted people in the community so far. And I want to I definitely want to have some kind of like moderation queue of some sort for that. Yeah. There are skins in the game for lifetime races done, and there are missions there. There are so many elements to keep in mind. Yes, agent. However, like, counterpoint to that is that aren't there more than plenty of community maps that are even shorter than that? And so wouldn't it be fine to have like a dev map that is on the shorter side? Also, I don't even think it was actually the shortest time. Like it at least from what I remember seeing, I don't think it was even the shortest time. Her chat is a lot more unhinged than here. I mean, fair. But also, I know a lot of people are on a much larger scale than I am as well, which again, I am fine with. Hello, quality over quantity here. That's our mindset. I would much rather have like 3 awesome, amazing, incredible people as viewers than like 30,000 just yeah, that too, yeah. Which, to be fair, you know, look, hey, I am glad that there are people who are okay with that as well, though, because they also take all of those people. But also I am also happy for others' success, is what I'm mostly trying to say. Okay, hold on one sec. Hell needs to talk to me about pizza. One moment. Okay, I have returned. There's concern that the pizza place may be closed, so we might have to forage tonight. because like I said, I did not eat before stream, and I meant to order pizza when we started, and then I forgot. Well, I meant to order it before we started, and then I was already running late, so I was like in a hurry to get started. And then once I'm here, this is on my mind. Anyway, yes, we're on a new marbles map, so get those exclamation point plays in the NFT missions. I mean, I know I was told it had something to do with that they were doing that map over and over, given the missions are tied to modes. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about with that. So, uh, the what missions? Okay. It's totally different. There, I just didn't watch. Here, it actually feels like hanging out with friends. Yeah, that's the other thing. That's the other thing. Like, I know that I know that if I wanted that level of success, I would need to like have a structure, have a plan, have a like, this is a structured piece of entertainment, you know, and we don't do that here. we if ever there is a world in which I have somebody that can help me plan things, sure, but not in the world where I manage everything myself. So take 5 minutes and order pizza. Pizza priority. I hope it'll be okay. Like, thankfully it's the beginning of the month, so I get like a lot of payments that come in. At least like my baseline, basically my budget for the month comes in. Although I do feel a little bit bad about immediately spending more, but it's unfortunately necessary. So, and it's my fault. So Dr. Mew better watch his bowl. Yeah. I I'm now that here's the other thing. My brain can ignore the hunger signal, but as soon as somebody does bring my attention to it, my body does suddenly catch up and is like, "Hey, did you know you're starving? Hey, did you know you haven't eaten in over 24 hours? You should probably eat." I just like all the chaos lots of people's chat/streams have. I'm too neuro for that stuff. It's overwhelming and stuff. Yeah, I think that's another thing with me is I already end up feeling a little bad when we do get a few extra people in here and chat does start moving too fast and I start missing messages. Like, although thankfully I appreciate that we also have people here who are chill and like maybe later might mention, "Hey, I don't know if you saw this," but they're not like repeating the same. Please do not be the one to repeat the same thing over and over. You can ask if I saw it. I might also miss that. Like, it's nothing personal, I promise. Um, it's just this. It's just this, you know. You know. But yeah. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, also, yes. Pizza has begun. Yay, thank you. I was very tempted to get cookie brownie. I I would also be tempted to do that, but yeah. It's already gonna be like, especially with the tip, it's already gonna be a bit. So, hmm. Oh yeah. And Gabo didn't eat for 3 months and her body is perfectly fine, but then she sees a food advertisement and proceeds to starve. No, Eddie, it's literally, it's not even seafood advertisement, because I can see those and my brain still doesn't register it. It's literally just when someone else is like, "Hey, I need to eat." And that like, oh, well, now that I'm thinking about food, because I can see food and not think about food. But if I think about food actively, That's when it happens. Or you could do this. Yes, true. True. Yeah. If ever somebody like is getting their stuff missed and does want to highlight it. Yeah, the highlight option is there. Cookie and brownie in one food. It's true. And it is delicious. And I do also kind of wish it had been ordered, but also, uh, yeah, I can't handle stream overlays as is. I get unwell, overwhelmed, and drained so much. People don't get to see my physical self suffer at least. Yeah. Yeah, no, I get it. Gobo's part cat. Confirmed. The comparison has been made before, and like, look, when I do sleep, I sleep a lot. Uh, I do mostly both leave you alone and like to be left alone until it is time. Um, yeah. Wait, what if I just add cat ears? What if I am both bunny and cat and goblin? And I add a squirrel tail so I can be squirrel. I might do that. I might do that. Keep away seafood from me, nauseating. And wolf because me. Oh yeah. Ooh. How many tails can I have? Unlimited tails. The bunny ears get small cat ears each. I don't I don't know if I could necessarily attach them to I bet I could attach them to each other somehow. I don't know. We got a whole zoo in here. Yes. I'm I shouldn't I can't. God, I so want to again, I so want to talk about my ideas, but they're also like a lot of very ambitious like this is far far in the future because again, I am just me and I am human and I have other things that I have to prioritize as well sometimes, but like but we will get there, but I also don't want to say anything because again, it could be yoinked and or I don't want to like I already have one thing that I've set some expectations on that I'm like making gradual progress on but having trouble keeping up on, and I don't want to be like, so this amazing massive scope project. Yeah. Yeah. But fish and chips so good. It's pretty good. Yeah. Your IDs? Wait, for what? Huh? I might have missed something. I wish that one of the things you prioritize was sleeping properly. Also amazing. I love this. That would be nice for me as well. I'm just awful at it. I'm just awful at it. I always have been. Again, like that's the same thing, Eddie, that if I don't if I don't stop if I don't pull myself away from what I'm doing or I'm too tired to think anymore, then I finally think of sleep. But if I'm awake, I am thinking and learning things. Did I win? Oh, a code joke. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. And no, Doug, you didn't even enter. What do you mean? How can you win if you don't enter? Which, speaking of which, you could enter right there. Hmm. Also, yeah. I don't know. No leaderboard position. Nah. Oh, it does. It does go higher, by the way. Oh, it does go higher. I bet there's like a limit based on time then. Okay. Sorry, I'm learning things about the new YouTube leaderboard and I'm finding it very interesting. I should have paid more attention to that over time. Okay. Anyway, oh yeah, I am going to start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in. But yeah, it is actually one of the issues with ADD or ADHD or whatever is that your brain is like constantly going, but if you're not actively thinking about uh things that you need to like do to actually take care of yourself, it just doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen. I used to go, you say 3 months, Eddie, but I used to go for like 3 or 4 days without eating because I was just so immersed in what I was doing, usually coding. And like, and I would get to the point where I was just so tired that the tired overrode the hungry. And so even when I stopped doing what I was doing, it was just to go sleep. So, you know, not that I recommend that, by the way. I do not. It was not great. And what? What? I said you can win, Doug. You have the potential. I know you won yesterday, or well, earlier today, I guess, technically, officially. So yes, you did win, actually. Now that I think about it. We both did. But truly though, no, we jumped into some Fall Guys last night. I had a rare off-stream gaming moment. And yeah, we actually got some duo wins going on there. I won some, Doug won some. It was nice. I'm a professional at that game now, even though I haven't played it in a while. I wouldn't mind picking that up again occasionally. Like I know it's a simple thing. I know it's not as popular or whatever, as if I care about that. I care about having fun and having games that more people can join in, and I think that's a good one. Hmm. Actually, does anyone? Oh no, I better not jump into that tonight because I do. Uh, I have pizza coming. Finally, I I am also sorry. I should have gotten up at that initial time. I really should have. It's really my own fault for not eating before stream. And now that we have talked about it enough and I am actively thinking about it, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for anyone else who is now hearing this and is also getting hungry. Oh. You know, I was gonna say it's been surprisingly not explodey here. Huh. Huh. There's been a few like distant pop uh every now and then. You know. Hey, congrats. Actually, ooh, you know what? No, I because Blimp Cam. All right, we are on a new Marvel's map, so get those exclamation point plays in. Oh, you know, one thing I could see. Oh, one another thing. I will make note of for later because again, this is not for you there. Hold on. I need to remember to actually write down this. One sec. Okay, so we had that idea. I had the doo-doo-doo. Okay. All right, making more notes of ideas for things. Oh, but yeah. Oh, I am. Oh yeah, first of all, let me actually start the nice countdown. I will say, I guess one nice, speaking of nice, one nice thing about doing dev maps is I feel less obligation or guilt if I forget to read the map name. Even though I should still do it, but you know, it's fine because it is the same ones. Oh yeah, oh yeah, I'm gonna show off, once we do officially hit midnight here, I am gonna show off a special thing that I have for tonight that I did tell Sable I was gonna do when she got back. And I want to make sure that I don't wait too long though, because I don't want you to fall asleep before I'm able to do it, Sable. So I know you're still here for now, but how you doing? How you doing awakeness wise? How you doing awakeness wise? Because I can also. I'm about to drift off. Oh God! All right, you know what? How about this? For the last, I guess, little less than half hour now. I gotta find it. I gotta find it. Oh, here we go. Okay. Again, this is it's what I got, okay? All right, I gotta see if this one's the best one to use. Yeah, fireworks! Wow, pretty! Yeah! Also, that's right there, the gayest fireworks! Yeah! Yeah, I'll have these up till midnight. How about that? Also, I guess I didn't realize before that it had like kind of a starry background thing, but you know what? I kind of like that. And, oh, neat! Yeah, thank you. Happy 4th of July, Goblin. Mm. Yeah. Oh, you guys have no idea. I have so many like secrets in store that are coming up. I should have spoilered this at least on the Ko-fi, but I kind of spoilered it during one of our previous hype trains too. Oh, speaking of which, oh God, real quick, I know I mentioned it once before. We'll do it once again. But I have consulted with the Council of Gob, and we have come to a compromise on making sure that I do remember to mention things, but also am able to do it in a way that's comfortable for me. So I will say once again, it's Friday. It's payday. Hey, did you get paid? Do you have even the slightest amount that you could contribute towards a goal? If so, it would be much appreciated. But also, once again, as a reminder, nobody has to give anything to be a part of this community. You're appreciated no matter what. Even if all you spend here is your time, that is also valuable. And so, all right, I've done all that. I've done the disclaimer, and we're moving on. I did it. And I was telling them, I was like, I made the goal bigger on the BRB screen, and I put the URL there instead of the command, since we have these on YouTube. Then like if anybody sees it later and is able to help out, even in the smallest way. Every little bit is appreciated. But again, not not needed. Like, well, not is needed, not necessary for you. So there we go. There we go. I'm like, very much so is needed, actually. I do need to pay my bills. And that is a hospital bill. So I should also just briefly mention that the goal is for a hospital bill from I had to have an emergency surgery last year. Um, and unfortunately, that involved, even though I tried not to involve an ambulance, they involved an ambulance because the surgeon was not at the hospital that I was at. And so that added to things. But then, you know, it was a full on surgery, and thankfully I'm okay. Um, but yeah, so we're still trying to recover from that. But also like I'm being responsible and spacing things out. So I also very much so appreciate those of you who have gotten us as close as we are. Sorry, this part's fine because it's like I'm not asking, I'm just appreciating and I'm explaining the situation. So like this is also, I'm like, okay, this feels fine. But yeah, I very much so want to appreciate everybody who has gotten us as far as we have gotten. And that is very much so primarily thank you to Sable, Unquestionable, Doug, King CJ, even Hell a little bit there. So just yeah, thank you everybody. Like it does mean a lot. Oh, and yeah, sorry, we are on a new Marbles map. Get those exclamation point plays in. Sorry, I should have said that before I started my thing. But yeah, get those exclamation point plays in. I am going to start the nice countdown. Okay, all right, yeah, now we're moving on officially. Also, yeah, I would like to have this maybe after this race, I'll just go full screen and we'll just hang out for the last little bit. I feel like that's fine. Because I think I've also discovered that it was my own fault that I just like targeted somebody instead of doing the blimp cam. So, you know what? I'll admit user error when I see it. I'll own it. That was my bad. My dumb. It's alright. Okay. Blimp, you are in the way of your own camera. Why is that not hidden from Blimp Cam, actually? Is that not a thing you can do in Unreal? Can you not, like, exclude certain objects or, like, tagged objects from camera layers? Should ask about that. I will note the map name, too. I will report that as a bug later. Before race starts. Let's see. Okay. Okay. The note has been made. Yay! Oh. Yeah, now that we've gotten a little further into things, like the lack of food and energy is starting to sink in, and I'm like, oh no. Oh no. We've overloaded. But also, since you are about to drift off and probably already have, sleep well to those who have drifted off. Sleep well to those who have. Ooh, that's gonna be an interesting thing when I get the new thing set up. We might actually have something that is, I shouldn't give spoilers, but we might have something that might be very helpful actually for people to need or like to have the sounds on for the sleeps. Maybe. Maybe. I think I'm actually gonna do my initial testing of that tonight and then make the Ko-fi post about it while it's running, basically. Okay, yeah, like I said, I think I'm gonna go back to the thingy. Do we have anything new here? Oh, we're pretty close, but also not that close. Okay. Alright. Oh, you know what? We'll take the time to open a couple chests real quick first. Because it's been a while. And the sound isn't ear deafening anymore. So here we go! Also, I know we've missed out on quite a few new things from this, I think, so... Oh, wow, yeah. There's some cool new ones. Oh... Oh... Alright. Go again! Go again! Okay, okay. Also, at least we can dust the ones that we do get duplicates of. Oh, oh. Oh, oh, we're getting a new one either way. Hey. I think that's the, okay, not the newest one, but oh, wow. You know what? Go for it. Ooh, new marble skins. Although I don't know how I feel about that one yet. Don't know yet. Okay. 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 New skin. Nice. Do it again. I'm not going to go through all my coins here. That would probably take a while. But I am going to try to make it a point to go through a few in each stream to, like, gradually get through them. Oh, oh, it's going to be new either way. Oh, come on, purple. Yeah! Purple. Okay, hold on. We're immediately gonna have to go look at that. Immediately. Wait, where are you? Ah. Oh, it's one of those. Okay. What about you? Ooh. Okay, that's very cool. Oh yeah. You know what? I'm also going to, since we also have more of the coins, where is the... Where do I go for the, skin slots now? 'Cause I don't know if I've seen that. Is that still an option? Oh, uh-oh. Also, a dog is here and starting to get anxious, so that might be another reason that we have to, purchasing more slots in the shop. Okay. Where? Oh, there, there. Literally right there. That went up. Didn't it? Wasn't that 25? Alright, well. I'm pretty sure it was. Also, oh god, I know. I was gonna say, why do I have 2 less? I know why. Alright, we got two new skin slots. So let's put one there, one there. Let's see. Ooh. Let's see what this one looks like. Ooh, I like that. Actually. Fancy robot. You're going there. You're going there, fancy robot. Which, thank you again, agent, for that. I know you're asleep probably now, but thank you. That was from a bundle that was gifted to me using the marbles link. Let's see. What do I want for this one? What's this one? Oh, that's a very simple one, but nice. You know what? We haven't used these in a while, I think. I don't know about green. Pink? Yeah. Although, let's see, is there anything else? Anything else that I want here instead? No, I think that's good. Ooh. Okay. Alright, well, we'll have those for next time. Actually, you know what? Let's do one more. Let's do one more game, TM. And then that way, people can maybe use the things. Oh my god, well, maybe more now.
Hey Gobo and chat, just stopping in to say hello. Not feeling okay ATM,
Oh,
so
no.
won't really be staying, but wanted to greet my friends.
Oh, I'm sorry you're not feeling well, King CJ, but I hope you feel better, and thank you so much both for stopping in and for the tier 1 resub 41 months. I hope you feel better soon. I will check in with you later though, okay? But thank you so much, and thank you for stopping by, and you get to see the fireworks here at least. Hello, hello. But alright, we're gonna do, yeah, I was gonna say, we're doing actually one more lapse map, and then we're gonna kind of chill for a little bit. But no worries, no worries. I worry about you. Alright, we are on a new marbles map, so get those exclamation point plays in. They're marvelous, Gobo. Amazing job. Thank you. Yay! And yeah, do you wanna at least get your marble in here? Or are you running right off to sleep? Yay! Alright. I was just gonna say we gotta see the cool King CJ marble. And also what you got going on over here. Oh yes. Nice. Nice. I love it. Aww. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in if you have not done so already. But thank you. But yeah, you go ahead and rest, King CJ. I am once again so sorry that you're not feeling well, and I hope you feel better soon. And like I said, I will check in here shortly. Mm. But yeah, I hope everything is mostly okay. That's my thing. So I just hope everything is mostly okay. Oh my goodness, my poor computer. My poor graphics card. I might have to, oh god, I don't even want to think about having to look for a new one right now. That's not even in the realm of possibility. Nope. Nope. Not anymore. Whee! Not anymore. Oh. But yay! And yes, it is always good to see you, even if it is just stopping in and say hey. Like I was saying, you know, I always appreciate you guys, even if it's just seeing you for a moment, even if all you're spending here is your time. That's awesome. oh, I need to have a drink. And then, yeah, after this race, we're gonna just hang out for a few minutes and see how things go, but probably wind down. Because I'm about to have a small dog explode. Also, yeah, you can probably tell by the fact that I didn't say much, but I think the dog has adjusted a lot more at this point, and also it's mostly just been that Hell has been managing her, and oh, is very much so appreciated. I think it's mostly just that also she prefers laying down on his lap because I don't have as much of lap or as comfy of lap, I guess, for her to get on. She's a fairly small dog, but it's still not enough lap for as much dog as there is. And I think, you know, she's able to kind of get more. She's able to get more thigh from Hell. But yeah. Oh. Oh, congrats! Oh, victory. All right, yeah, we're gonna close this for now, and we're gonna go to here. Ah, fireworks. There are no sounds associated with them for multiple reasons, but mostly my own sensory things, so thank you and you're welcome. Thank you for understanding, and you're welcome for those who also have sensory issues. I know I can't accommodate literally everyone, and that's fine and that's understandable, but you know. Ooh. All right. You know what? I might just use this time to wind down cuz you know what? It's good timing. It's the perfect time. Okay. All right. Well, yes. Happy of the days for the people who are celebrating. I have complex thoughts on the subject. Surprise. But I am also fine with people celebrating if they choose to. Anyway, but yes, let's see, we have the new giveaway up, so goblin.live/win, new monthly giveaway is active. Go get your free sticker and chance of shiny sticker. And then also, yes, we will be back on Monday, July 7th, starting at 9 p.m. Eastern. Should be resuming the Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. Yeah, complex is understating my own too, but still happy to see everyone appreciate the community. Yeah. No, I know. I know. Like I said, we're not getting into it, but we're casually mentioning it and moving on. It's a day. Yep, that it is. But hey, you know what else is a day? This coming Monday, July 7th at 9 p.m. Eastern. Well, 9 p.m. Eastern is not specifically a day, but it is a part of the day. And it is a part of the day that we will be here streaming Baldur's Gate 3, my first playthrough with crowd control. We're making progress on it. I'm feeling good about it. Anyway. you know what? That's fine. Oh yeah, okay. I will have several things to catch up on this weekend. Sorry, that's the period of time that's about to happen. So, gonna actually get the Ko-fi post done. Gonna actually get that done. Hopefully more than that. That's my one. I'm giving myself one job this time, okay? One job, finish the Ko-fi post. All right. Hopefully more than that. Like I said, I should check in on people here shortly as well to make sure everybody's okay, or at least okay as they can be. And I hope everyone does have a wonderful weekend, as wonderful as you are able to have, I should say. Uh and then also, if it's not wonderful, that's okay. You know, you can come hang out here on Monday, and we'll be chill and hang out, and hopefully that will be wonderful. So it will be wonderful to see you again. That's what it will be. But okay, now I'm just anyway. I hope you know what I gotta do it on behalf. So I hope you all eat well, sleep well, take good care of yourselves, and if no one has told you lately, I'm proud of you. All of that, of course, on behalf of our wonderful King CJ. And again, thank you all so much for being here. I truly do appreciate, again, like, even if all you spend here is your time, it's awesome. It's much appreciated, and I hope to see you next time. So, all right, y'all have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you next time. Okay, I gotta get out of here before I keep going in circles. Okay, speaking of going in circles, bye. Haha, dodged.